Alright, so I'm going to start putting together the window frames today. I went out and got 3 double hung windows from a guy off of Craigslist that I got them for $5 a piece, and didn't come with the casement or the frame, so I need to make that today. So I'm going to do that out of some 2x6s, and I've never done this before, so it's going to be a little bit of experimentation, trial and error. But yeah, I'm going to film the process and we'll see if I can't figure something out. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. These are 2 separate pieces that lock together. So I need to figure out my measurements and figure out a way to put these together so that at least the bottom one will slide up and down. But I've never done this before, so I'm going to sit here and think about it for a minute. Okay, so we need to measure the windows. So can you remember these?
Yes.
It's 31 and 7/8.
So remember.
Do you know how to do fractions?
No. I don't even know what you're saying, but we need to buy a box for these.
We're gonna build a box for these. So let's see, how are we gonna do this?
I don't know. It's all your plan.
It is all my plan, and I don't know either.
Baby, some say we make the perfect match. She loves me so, that it may seem crazy. I know I'm not much of a catch. Now you may have seen a bathing beauty. You might have kissed a southern belle, but you ain't never being treated quite this well. Yodeling, 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 you see my blue-eyed girl.
Alright, so I gotta create a track for the bottom window. So if I cut a piece that is a little less than 2 inches, that'll run all the way up the inside. That'll keep the bottom window from falling in. And if I cut a piece, got a 1.5 inch piece for the outside, so I can rip a 2x4. Rip a 2x4 in half. That should create the track, I think.
So you do separate videos, each thing you do?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Daddy, we're going swimming, right?
Yep.
With you?
Yep.
Yay! So what is this? So is this the box that you were talking about?
That's the box. It's gonna hold the windows.
Okay. So you put the windows in the box.
Yep, and then you put the box on the
right
wall.
Right there, and then you put it on the wall. So you put the windows right there, and right there, and then you put it. You hang it on the wall. You put it on the wall.
Yeah, and then we'll have windows in the cabin.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
So when are we gonna go swimming?
We're going right now. Dad is dying of heat stroke, so we're gonna go right now.
Oh yeah, I see you. Dad, I want to show you what I can do on the high dive.
Alright, so the videos are going kind of slow here this summer. It's been hot. 4th of July, vacations, hot. My quad's in the shop. It was running a little rough, needed to take it in for a tune-up. Been working on these windows here. I've been working on this window here. I've got one of them halfway done. Bottom pane's in. The top pane here will eventually sit. Let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Eventually sit in there like so. So now I've got to get a little piece of wood on the back side here to keep it from falling inwards. And I got to get something on the outside here to keep it from falling outwards. Alright, so this is not ideal. I'm working in a cramped garage. My tools are all over the place. I think I can finish this one window just by making a few more cuts. I should just use a I'll just use a handsaw. If I can find it. Alright, so I just need a couple pieces. Oh, yay big. Okay, so new plan. I didn't think that through enough. The bottom window needs to be able to rise up, so I'm going to cut these shorter. Come on. Okay. One more time. Window goes in. Alright, so this is the almost completed window. Right now the window can still fall outward, which I don't want. So I just got to put a piece of something in there to keep it from falling out. Maybe I'll just put a nail right there.
Well, she got hair.
Okay, time to test it out. The lock works, everything lines up with the lock. I can raise this one up to there. It slides down freely. Perfect. I'm going to make the rest of them like this. I'll put some, oh, you know what? Need to keep this from falling out down here too. Alright, another couple tack nails. We'll keep that until I can put some, I'll put some finishing boards on here, make it look a little pretty and keep everything in place. Again, this doesn't have to be, this is going for a Sugar Shack. It doesn't have to be weatherproof. Okay, top window is tacked in place. Bottom window locks, raises and lowers. I think we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to build 2 more windows like this, and then out at the Sugar Shack, I'll build a frame for this frame to sit inside. So out there, I'll build 2x6 construction square that this will go inside. I'll lag bolt that to the logs, and then I'll insert this and screw this into that frame. I think it'll work. So my quad's in the shop for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Something was wrong. I don't know. I replaced the spark plugs, changed the oil. It was beyond my skill to fix it, so I sent it into the shop. They're a little backlog, so not much is going to get done around the cabin for the next 3 or 4 weeks. I'm going to try to get out there, peel the rest of the logs over the next few weeks, and maybe I can build the window frames and put these windows together. And so a little bit of a hiatus here on videos and the cabin, I think, for the next month or so. But goal still is to get the walls up and the roof. Hi.
Hi.
You ruined my video. So the goal is still to get the walls up and the roof up before the snow flies. So we've got a few months left, and we'll see how it goes.
Like a mermaid from a cartoon fantasy. Well, she got legs. Well, she ain't no mermaid. Stretch from sea to shining sea.